Right, so excuse the state of this. We are midway through doing a lot of things. You may have seen a previous video where I installed this bucket seat. It was super cheap, £50, Facebook Marketplace. It's a real old Sparco one. A little bit too small. It is very tatty. So we've got an upgrade. Yep, so this is a virtually new but out of date Cobra Sebring Pro bucket seat from my neighbour Andy, and a TRS 6-point harness. Right, taking the old one out, and here's the new one next to it. So quite a different design, quite a lot better, a lot more expensive than new. I think these are 700 odd new. Hello dog. Whereas these were only about 300 new. A lot better condition, a lot more padding, much nicer. Right, if this seat just fits onto these mounts as though it was made to measure, I'm going to go out and buy a lottery ticket because it's not going to happen. Not even close. This is a long way down. I don't think this is going to work like this, so I think I'm going to have to actually take it fully out, put these on both sides. These are the ones that came with the seat. They're quite a bit different than the ones that are there already. They sit fractionally a bit further out, so hopefully by the time these are on it'll be a bit easier. So, magic. Don't forget to like the video, and if you've enjoyed the content, subscribe to the channel. Once you've done that, make sure you hit the notification bell and set it to all so you don't miss any future episodes. If you want to support the channel even more, there is a Patreon, various levels, and they all have different reward tiers such as YouTube credits and even having your name or logo written on the car. Lastly, there is a merch store where you can pick up some cool CrewTube or Project Twingo merch. There's mugs, there's t-shirts, there's all sorts, all colours. Link in the description below for all these. Right, so these are on now. Yeah. I don't think putting this on these other mounts ever would have worked, just because of the shape of this seat, these mounts, so back in we go. Here's the end of the camera now. Oh, wearing a white t-shirt with a bad idea. Right. This is in a lot better position. I feel a lot more secure in here. Way lower to the ground. The problem is I think this seat is way too wide to actually fit on this base plate. Because yeah, it's I'll show you. Right. This is where it was. No, it's very hard to see. Well, yeah, that's pretty much just on the edge of the rails, as is that side is actually sitting. I can't move it any further over because it starts hitting that. So yeah, this is a problem. Right, this is super hard to see, but you can see down there, that's the existing outer hole. I was on that one previously, so I think I should be able to extend the slot on that out towards the outer edge without it getting too close to this. It's going to be marginal. Failing that, we're going to have to get weld-in bars across. And it's a similar story on the other side, but I just can't see because I can't get my head in here to have a look. But I imagine it's going to be the same story. The seat's a bit tilted, so if I punt it a bit further forward on that side, which I can't do one-handed holding the camera, it will fit, hopefully. But drilling into metal at 9 o'clock at night is probably not what my neighbours want to hear, so that will have to wait for another day.
7:59 a.m.
Right, so now we're going to have to drill this one out a bit closer this way. So let's find a drill bit that will do what we need from my small collection of drill bits.
Twenty minutes later.
Don't think that's quite working. Let's do it. It's a bit smoky. This is absolutely not the right drill bit for the job. But we're going to keep going. Whew. So that's nowhere near it, so I've just etched that in. That's going to be a hell of a slot. Might be easier just to drill a new hole. Right, little pilot hole drilled. Do the big one now. What a mess, but it's done. So hopefully, that's very hard to do one-handed. Perfecto. Now we just need to do one at the front somewhere. Smells like hot metal in here now. Alright, this is a very awkward angle, but hopefully, can you see? Now, it's obviously not bolted in, but you can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts. It's still a bit wobbly because it's only in front to back, but maybe a little too close to the wheel. If it works for one set of bolt holes, I can just shove it back, but let's get the helmet on and see what it's like. In fact, let's do that now. Oh, it's definitely harder to get in with that much higher side, well, a higher side. But yeah, all I need to do now is put some washers on both sides of the seat base, and then on the actual seat itself, and then tighten it all up and put the straps back through. I can't reach there. There's no way I'm going to be able to spread these through whilst I'm in here, but yeah, job's a good one. Right, that was an absolute nightmare to do. So the new holes are drilled on this side. You can't actually get the ring spanner up against it because it's so close to the edge. So I had to use the open end of the spanner and the ring one, adjustable ratchet one on top to do it. But that meant being inverted, lying upside down across the seat to get underneath the front ones. And the back ones are just ridiculously tight anyway, so that's that. All in now, which means this harness should fit now. Well, be able to be fitted. This is not adjusted from when I had the old seat, so no chance that it'll be perfect, if it will even tighten at all. Nope, it's about 2 inches too short. Can I remember how to even adjust this? The answer is no. There we go, that's that one down. It's far too low on my crotch. Oh, that's going the opposite way. It's a thrilling end to the video. There we go. Oh, that's enough. Too bad, these certainly aren't coming undone in a hurry, which is good. Okay. There we go. We are all in buckled in. Bit twisted down here. This used to be up there, not here. We can adjust that, but that is good to go. I'm not going anywhere. Well, I am going somewhere, but that's because I've not tied it up, because I'm not doing this on track. So yeah, one better bucket seat.